He's still eating those chips, isn't he? Every single time, and still he never offers me one, but it's fine. I only have sweet potato chips these days. Welcome back, all. Lovely to have your company. Let's talk summer holidays for next year, but keeping you the right side of what will be price rises in the travel industry. But how about an all-inclusive offer, Rome to Rome, the most romantic city in the world? That sounds fantastic. And with me to talk about this amazing offer is Kirsty Webb from Norwegian Cruise Line. It's lovely to have you back with us again, Kirsty, as well. It's been too long.
Yes, it has.
Far too long.
Here we are back with some really great, exciting deals.
I know. Amazing. Really, really busy behind the scenes at Norwegian. Obviously, you know, getting the new normal all up and running. But there's a real gutsy determination with Norwegian that this is the start of an exciting new journey for the company. Absolutely.
We've got so much to look forward to. You know, some of the offers that you've got out here for 2022, you know, the team at Cruise First have got offers for way beyond that as well. And it's not just us that are planning, all of our guests and Cruise First guests are planning as well, because everybody's getting booked for their holidays to look forward to in the future.
And the thing is, a lot of people probably think, OK, well, August next year, I don't really need to worry about that right now. But that's really not the case, is it?
Bookings for next year have been so strong, particularly for Escape that we're going to talk about soon. It's such a great itinerary, but, you know, people are looking forward to lock in their holiday for next year so they can get excited about it.
That's the thing, isn't it? Because, you know, even there's more opportunities to be able to now go away this year, but I still think people are a little bit tentative about it. But I think when it comes to next year, people are saying, right, OK, full on, normal, back to where we were kind of holidays, please.
People want to know they've got something to look forward to.
And this one is a cracker, isn't it, on Norwegian Escape? Let's take you straight through it, shall we? Because this is for August next year, and you've got 10 nights going Rome to Rome, which I think is just lovely. Let's talk about Norwegian Escape. It's just nice to be talking about holidays, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me your highlights.
So Norwegian Escape is a beautiful ship. She's one of our breakaway class ships. She was the third one to launch. She's got great amenities for all age groups, really. Brilliant for families because she's got a great aqua park on board. She's got a great ropes course on board. You can walk the plank on there if you want to. And the thing I love about this itinerary is it's a great length of holiday. It's 10 nights on board. So, you know, it's great for families to get away half term in May. They can go in the summer during their summer holidays, or if you want to go out of season, again, September. So
I guess you're seeing bigger parties coming along at the moment as well, because everyone's been apart from each other for so long that actually it's different generations from different households all getting together for the same holiday.
This is so true. So we're seeing really large group bookings of, you know, 15, 20 plus people all travelling together. And the good thing about this ship is she accommodates all different types of parties. So, you know, if you've got anybody who's travelling on their own, we have studios for single guests. We've got inside, outside cabins for, you know, people that maybe want to be more on a budget. We've got balcony cabins, but we've also got the Haven, which is our suite class on that ship as well. It's great because we have 2-bedroom suites on there. So again, if you've got families that accommodate up to 6 in the 2-bedroom suites.
See, that's good. And actually the economies of that are probably quite favourable as well.
Very much so.
Let's see where we're going then. So we go Rome to Rome on this one. So it's funny, isn't it? Because a holiday like this, because it is such a chance to get the family back together, the itinerary is almost secondary a little bit, isn't it? But let's see where we're going. So Santorini, then the port for Athens, Piraeus there, which is lovely. You might be a culture vulture, you might be a shopper, you might want to go and see the historic sites. I think this is what's so good about an itinerary like this, because you can go to the old ruins and do all of that if you want to, or you can just do the cafe culture, just relax wherever you want to. I mean, this is lovely. I mean, somewhere like Corfu, I've never been, so I'd love to just have a wander around for the day.
Exactly, and I think, you know, this is the beauty of some of these ports calls. You can just get off and wander around. And it's great that now we have actually introduced, when we're reintroducing cruising, that guests don't have to take organised shore excursions. They can actually get off and go and explore on their own. Which
I think is so important, is that final piece of the puzzle, really, isn't it? Back to normality, which is lovely. Messina, gorgeous, gorgeous part of the world. And again, lots of different excursion opportunities, but do what I do when I'm researching for these shows. go and watch other people's travel blogs of being to these places, and you get to find out all those little hidden gems of places. Livorno, again, take the opportunity to go into Pisa and what's the other one? Florence, isn't it? Do both.
Even Livorno itself is beautiful.
Yeah, although there's not the greatest amount of things necessarily to do there, and I guess you've got to have that picture taken with the Leaning Tower, really, haven't you? It's an incredible itinerary, and remember, it is all inclusive. So drinks package included, plus we're going to add on your choice of an extra little bolt on here as well. That's always, it's like the icing on the cake of a Norwegian deal with me, which I think is lovely. So let's look at your price. Flights included as well, remember, Rome to Rome on this one. And that's all inclusive. And this is why this makes such a great value holiday when you can consider that basically you don't need to spend any more than that. If you want to, you can, but basically that is your holiday in a nutshell, with your drinks included and an extra little treat on top as well. Let's go to the details first. So with this one, your drinks package is included, and drinks that you will recognise behind the bar as well. Plus your choice of adding on either a specialty dining package for the pair of you, excursion credit or Wi-Fi. And what that means is basically for 3 of your 10 nights, you could be enjoying specialty dining included in your cruise fare, which is lovely. Or you can add $50 of Shore excursion credit per port. That helps along if you want to take excursions, or 250 minutes of Wi-Fi. You and I always have the same mind that the specialty dining for me is always going to be the one, because when you've got the likes of the steakhouses, the teppanyaki, the massive range of specialty dining restaurants, and the cover charges aren't massive anyway, but to know that 3 out of your 10 nights, that's nearly half the cruise pretty much, specialty dining if you want to do it, which does feel really special, doesn't it? It's more of a gourmet experience.
It is an experience, you know, it's like kitchen theatre, and the food is amazing, really is. So, and how nice to have somebody else cook your dinner for you.
Well, that's the thing. Let's go back and look at the ship, because I mean she's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, you're right, to have somebody else take care of. You know, you've been doing all your own cooking and all your own dishes and whatever. Even if it's your other half doing it, you just, you know, just the confines of life in the last year and a half. This breaks you out of all of that.
And you can eat. Well, actually, you could eat in a different restaurant every night on board there as well.
And you and I have been talking about, because we've both taken healthier turns in our own lives as well.
Yep.
There is a misconception with cruising that it's all about unhealthy, junky kind of putting on lots of weight kind of food. It doesn't have to be.
Absolutely not. I mean, if you want to go down that route,
yeah,
there's plenty of choice for you there.
Yeah.
But if you want to eat healthily, then absolutely this is the place to do it.
Yeah, very, very easy to do it. Although remember to leave the calories for the drinks package in the evening as well.
That's it. That's probably...
Because sometimes that glass of red can creep up on you, can't it? But good to have that included as well, because that takes some of the kind of head worry out of a holiday like this as well, because you're not forever counting the account.
No, absolutely. And I think the drinks package is brilliant.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, I look at sometimes, I think, the cocktails, they look fantastic. And as much as I've enjoyed having my own little Prosecco at home or a gin and tonic, I don't have a full bar set up to make some of the amazing cocktails that they make.
No, absolutely. It's funny, isn't it? When you look at the price of cocktails, yes, it's more than you pay for regular drinks, but you think, actually, buying all the stuff in and trying to do it at home, that's a lot more expensive. It really is.
So I think for me to be waited on and have my dinner made for me and to sit down and order whatever cocktails I want, you're definitely on holiday, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, totally. I can't believe we're out of time already. You're going to have to come back and see me again soon.
I will come back soon.
And we'll keep the deals going in the meantime, shall we?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Kirsty. It's so good to see you, as always. So nice to see Kirsty in the same room as well. Listen, if you like the idea of this, and there are lots more opportunities with Norwegian as well, not just this one, you can go right round the world with Norwegian as well. And always the offers we've got, fantastic all-inclusive, amazing, amazing value. They really are. Listen, give our team a call now, 0800 953 4700.